G'day everyone, welcome to the Bothy. I'm Chris.
G'day, I'm Al.
So we're at the March for Australia, mate.
Yeah.
Very exciting.
Yep.
You can see up behind us, that's where it's going to be. We're a little bit early. We're probably an hour and a half before the march kicks off. Already run into a few people, which is awesome. Already had a few people who are passionate.
Yeah.
So we're going to wander around today and just have a chat.
Yep. And we'll give you the real view of what's going on here.
Yeah. Hopefully it's peaceful, fun. It's like fun.
There's a lot of cops out.
There is. More cops than us so far. So, all right, we'll see you around. There's a fairly large police presence here today.
Massive police presence.
Yeah. All here to protect us. Mainly you and I, mate. After all the threats we've received this week, we're going to need all the protection we can get.
Oi! Get rid of her! She's inciting violence! Get rid of her!
She's offensive.
Yeah, get her. You wankers and that. Get out of here! Fuck yeah! Get out of here! Inciting violence!
So what do you see? What do you see we might achieve here today?
Just recognition, basically, that Aussies are pissed off that the government's not listening to them.
Probably not able to hear you. So we'll say it again.
I said because Aussies, Australians, all colours, are pissed off they can't get a house, not enough homing, only because the government's immigrating too many people for their votes.
Yes.
That is it. They
right.
house them, they pay them, and they leave us poor pensioners and don't help us with anything. I haven't been able to get on NDIS for 15 fucking years because of those pricks.
Yeah.
Simple as that.
That's bullshit, mate.
Medical systems down the toilet.
Yep.
Who gets first? Funny, I can't find an Australian doctor anymore.
Yeah.
Are we educating our own doctors or do we import them?
Yep.
Simple.
So where's your background?
My background, born in Australia.
And your parents?
Parents, Italian.
Yeah.
Immigrated
I saw
in the
a bit
50s.
of a tan there.
Yeah. Immigrated in the 50s.
Yep.
Busted their ass.
Yep.
And then basically assimilated.
So a son of an immigrant.
Yeah, but they assimilated straight away. What's going on now? No
Yeah.
simulation. They think
You're right, mate. Yeah.
They
I
think,
don't mind anybody coming in as long as
no,
they
and I
assimilate.
don't care what religion they got or anything.
Yep.
But they must assimilate to the Australian way, not to their ways, and try and transform us into
You're
what
right.
they. If they want to be like that, go to your country and be that way.
Yeah.
Australia was supposed to be its own identity.
Yep.
Now
Exactly.
it's become a multicultural identity, but its own.
Well, I'll tell you what. Thank you very much
No pleasure.
for talking to me today.
No worries.
What's your name?
Tony.
Tony. Good on you, Tony.
Better known as Why Not.
No.
But they've still got two teeth. They're only half
Just want to know why you are here predominantly today.
All right, I'm here because Australia is seeing unsustainable immigration numbers. I came here myself, but it's not to blame on the immigrants, it's to blame the government. And it's 1,500 a day, which is not sustainable. It's causing a housing crisis. Locals can't get into the housing market. And it's also because the people that they're bringing in are not holding Australian sentiments. They're bringing in their culture and then want to change Australia to their culture that they've brought from their third world countries. And that is not okay.
What are you hoping to achieve today by marching?
We're hoping to send a message to the government, the Allen government and the Albanese government, to stop the immigration to a certain level, maybe 80%, still allow people in, but the people that you're letting in, we're hoping to have the same value system and the same core values that Australians have. If you're going to let people in, have those same tests, and whether they hold Christian or that sort of belief or same family values, and have a similar value system as Australians if you're going to let these people in.
So basically a more rigorous test for these people coming in.
100%. Like, we've immigrated to Australia. We employ Australians with our family business. We own farms and we employ Australians as well. And we're giving them opportunities. And here I am at Australian March, yet I've come from South Africa 20 years ago. That's what the immigrants want to, like, that's what the Australians want to see, these sorts of immigrants like myself.
Aussie, Aussie, Aussie! Oi, oi, oi! Aussie, Aussie, Aussie! Oi, oi, oi! Aussie, Aussie, Aussie! Oi, oi, oi!
What brings you out here today?
Well, obviously we've got some problems going on in the country. The government's not really, I guess, listening to the people.
Yep.
But it's not only that, it's they're not listening, but they're not being transparent and honest either.
No.
Which is where the bigger concern is, I think.
Yeah, agreed.
Yeah.
What do you hope to achieve at this march?
Well, look, it's just the numbers. The majority needs to get out there, stop being silent.
Yeah.
That's what needs to happen. They've scared everyone. They've brought all the laws in. They've said all the things, you know. But we watch other protests go on week after week, and you know they don't get in any trouble. So we'll see how today pans out.
So you're not predominantly here for the burning of the flag last week?
Well, look, that's part of it. I guess this was always going to happen, and that sort of, I guess, was the catalyst for it at the end of the day. Obviously that's not good. No, not at all.
And if you don't mind me asking, what was your nationality before you came here?
I was born in Greece. I'm Turkish.
Right.
Yeah. So very mixed.
Yeah. You had a bit of a tan, and I thought, there's a guy with a tan.
Yeah, well, I've just been in Bali, mate. So
that's the other.
Half your luck.
Yeah.
Well, you can afford it this year. You might be able to afford it in a couple of years' time if this keeps going on
that's
here.
Exactly right.
It's on.
Here to the march today.
This current situation, organization, or media really piss me off.
Yeah. Understandably. Yeah. And what do you hope to achieve here today?
I just let people know and let government know this stupid action is not acceptable.
Yes, I agree completely. What's your name?
David.
David. Nice to meet you. I'm Al. Good on you. We definitely got the right wing and left wing extremists here, haven't we?
Fuck your ass up! We're behind the prices for you!
So what brings you here today?
We want our country back and we want to get rid of this corrupt Labor government. What happened to the days when their politicians worked for their constituents? Now they work to line their own pockets and support their mates.
Couldn't agree more. Yep.
Out, elbow out.
Yep. And what do you hope to achieve by coming out here today?
Letting Australia know that we're here and we are taking our country back. Yep, we are absolutely going to take it back. We've got to get rid of this government. There's got to be a way to do it. Only 34% of people voted for him. But unfortunately, the left-wing mainstream fake news are all in their pockets.
Yep, agreed.
And look at Victoria with Jacinta and her bloody taxes. I mean, Daniel Andrews and her have sold this state to China.
We thought it was bad when Daniel Andrews was in charge.
I know. No, but Dan's still running the show. Why do you think she won't stop the SRL? They're in a deal with China.
Yeah,
they will not stop it because of China.
Yeah.
Sorry, I've had a lot to say.
No, that's good. You don't have a lot to say. I mean, there's no other reason to be here but to protest.
These idiots need to go and get jobs.
Yes.
And I'd like to say one more thing.
Sure.
Love the country you live in, or live in the country you love.
Well said. Thank you very much.
You're welcome.
Good on you.
Thanks for your time.
Paddy, they call me.
All right, Paddy, good to meet you, mate. I'm Al. One question, first of all. What brings you out here today?
Just Australia, mate.
Just Australia?
Yeah. Proud.
That says it all, mate.
Yeah.
And what do you hope to achieve today?
Just the governments might actually have a bit of a think and a bit of a listen about what's really going on in the communities and all that sort of stuff. We all know that everything's just gone through the roof over like X amount last number of years, and it's an effect on a lot of people. You know?
Yeah, I mean, I know Chris and I, we feel affected by all the shit that's going down, and we just want to stand proud with real Australians.
More the merrier coming to Australia. However, just calm down, just back the immigration just down a little bit. It doesn't have to be much. I did hear something the other week. All we've got to do is just back it off 15% for 5 years, and we can get on track and get back to some, sort of normality, I suppose, and it's about the size of it, really.
Yeah, well said, mate, well said. Hopefully it's peaceful. It's a little bit aggro down there.
It'll be peaceful.
Well,
too many of us here to let it get out of control. Too many good people here.
Good on you, Paddy, like yourself.
All right, thank you.
Thank you very much, mate.
You're a joke, mate.
So what brings you here today?
Well, our tyrannical government, I guess. Pretty much what you guys say on your channel about how everything's just fallen to a big pile of poo-poos.
Yeah.
So for me, it's about that, and of course all the unsustainability that they thrust upon us. Nobody asked us about any of this.
No.
Right? Everything. So mineral-rich country, sell it off. We buy back at a premium. Bring in more people, no infrastructure.
Yep. So a whole lot of things, really.
I could go on. I could go on. The Heffernan Report, the illegitimacy of the government from 1973. We sold off to the UN, became a globalist corporate entity, and it goes on. Just shutting us out of parks and you name it.
Yep.
Everything. So. And
what do you hope to achieve in this march?
I just hope a lot more people wake up, because it's the power to the people. We're the ones they should be listened to.
Yeah, they're meant to serve us.
Correct. And it's all right, they've been giving themselves pay rises, so clearly that means they're going to be doing better, right? So for me, it's waking up all these people to realise that this is not how Australia should be. We should be the way it was, like I should be planning the bloody holiday. I shouldn't be struggling to buy bloody milk, like it's bizarre. So, just bring back freedom. This tyrannical, indirect communism is just heartbreaking for me to see in Australia. It's not the country that I grew up in.
Yeah, it's completely hideous.
And we're all immigrants. We all come from immigration, one way or another. So, just unite and stop what they're doing and taking everybody's jobs and so on and so forth. Like, it's crazy.
Did you serve?
I served, yes, field engineer in the Australian Army.
Yep.
So
you've done your part for Australia.
I've done my part, definitely. Yep. Yeah. Our family too. They came from Austria and Germany back in the day, so they've all been kicked in the guts somewhere along the line as well. And I've served my country as well, and I salute to that flag, whether you like it or not. I will salute to that flag, and that's the flag I want to see. I want to see all the other crazy things that are flying around, which have got nothing to do with Australia.
Correct.
And I won't delve too deep into that.
Well, thank you for the interview, mate.
No worries. Pleasure to see you guys.
And what brings you here today, my friend?
Trying to band together with like-minded Aussies just against the mass immigration. There's a lot of need in Australia that it's just failing to be met. It's I think the government is in trouble financially. I think that they need the immigration to boost their bottom line.
And their votes.
And votes, they tend to stack them into certain areas and promise the world. So there's a lot of corruption, I think, all the way through the government.
Oh, for sure.
I heard this morning it was over 50% of the population's employed by the government in one way or another.
Bureaucracy,
and that creates. People don't want to lose their job, so they want to keep that government in place. So they'll say or do anything just to keep their job. And look, that's probably fair enough in some instances. You got mortgages, you got kids, schooling, all the rest of it. So you sort of can't blame them, but still, it's setting us all up for failure.
And what do you hope to achieve here today?
Just to show our numbers, just to show that they're a peaceful lot of Aussies that are just down to earth, and we're not against immigration. We're just against unsustainable immigration. Where people aren't integrating.
Assimilating.
Just to show that around Australia that there's the silent majority. Peaceful, just down to earth Aussies, go to work, do a day's work, and just expect their government to at least listen.
Well, I mean, they're meant to work for us,
and well, even if they're not going to work for us, let's work together. But they don't. They've created division in society. People, sections of the community against each other. I grew up, in a world where it was, community was everything. You could run around and play at night, and there was no stress. We had a good community, and now they've created this society that's no one feels safe, no one feels together. Just to show that there's still
unity.
There's still a decent amount out there.
That care.
Exactly.
Thank you for that, mate. Well done.
Is that the girl off the AI video?
I think they met up.
Australians are sick and tired of rising tides of massive immigration in our country and being backed up by a billful of the Albanese policy.
Yeah.
Yeah, you tried it, mate. Fuck off. Wait, he's with his mother, otherwise he's fucking we should so. Hey, brother. Australians for one.
That's when it'll kick off. A bit later when everyone's had a couple of bevies, a couple of VBs.
Are you still putting that in the goal? Yeah, a little bit of garlic, mate.
What I don't get is not one time have I ever thought I'm going to go and protest the Gaza rallies. Not once. So why are they here protesting our rally?
I don't know.
I don't see how they...
Troublemaker.
Yeah. So what did you make of the March for Australia, mate?
Yeah, it was interesting.
It was interesting. There was a blend.
Yeah,
Yep.
yeah, it was. Yeah, it wasn't that bad actually. The Nazi influence didn't seem to be a big thing.
I didn't see any Nazis. I saw some very pro-Australian, probably white supremacists. But at the end of the day, there were two groups of people marching today. One was peaceful, and the other one was breaking its neck to have a fight.
It looked like the other march, the Gaza
pro-Palestine march.
I don't know. There's so much hatred's coming from there. I just don't understand it.
I don't either. I don't think I've ever been called. I had "Die Nazi Die" shouted at me so many times.
Yeah, that was crazy.
Yeah,
that was
a couple of scuffles.
It was a big eye opener for me. I'll be honest.
Yeah, me too. I mean, anybody who thinks these Gaza protests are out peacefully protesting for Gaza, they're not.
Don't look like it, mate.
No, they're not. They were not peaceful people. Now, whether they've gone and hired a crowd especially for today, I don't know. But they didn't. They were at us from an hour and a half before the rally started, right through to we've just left it. It's about 2:15, and they're still at it.
Yep. I seen somebody throw like I don't know, something hard at one fella as we're walking up the road.
Yep.
And I'm thinking, what the hell?
Yep.
It's like shit, man.
Well, it's funny. I think it was Swanson and Burke. That was the only intersection.
No cops.
No cops.
Not one cop.
So where were the scuffles?
Yeah.
People having flags ripped off them.
Yeah, it was.
Having people scream in their faces, that they should die.
The fact there was no cops whatsoever there.
Yeah.
And it was like walking the gauntlet.
Yeah, exactly right.
Crazy.
Yeah. So, from what we saw, nobody at the March for Australia rally was aggressive.
No.
Nobody started any fights.
Not that we saw.
Copped a lot of abuse.
Yep.
The police were good. They were calm.
Yeah, they were good. Yeah.
They kept us on track.
Yep.
Made sure that the two couldn't really get to each other apart from
that one intersection.
That one intersection. But overall, it was good for us to get out and do.
Yep.
Thanks to all the people that came up and said g'day.
Yep.
It was great to meet
that
so
was
many
great.
of our subscribers
that
and
was
watchers.
really good.
And we now know that we've got a whole lot of like-minded people that appreciate the little bits and pieces we do.
Yep.
So,
Yep. Good on you guys. Thank you very much.
Yeah. All right, we'll catch you back in the bothy.
See ya.
See ya.